Parties, parties, parties. But what I want to lump together is what you can't see at that party, which is drugs and alcohol and lewd behavior. All of that is wrapped up in the college experience. And so what ends up happening is some man's young daughter that he taught to live for the Lord, taught to live a saved life, goes off to these college campuses, meets a guy there, sitting there, cup on the counter. As that guy has next to his DJ stand, he has a cup up there. Cup is on in my left hand corner, your right hand corner, on top of the speaker. And if you probably would zoom out of the picture, there are other places where there are bar counters where there are cups. And these guys are slick. They'll put a date rape drug in the cup and end up gang raping your daughter. Other thing that happens in this environment is sexually provocative moves. They illustrate sexual positions in this environment. If you notice, my right, your left on the screen is a young lady bent down and the guy is hunched over her, assimilating sexual positions. You tell me how your daughter or son is going to maintain their innocence at this kind of party. There were parties all the time at NC State. I thank the Lord that after I found Jesus for real on the campus, that I no longer went to these places because I knew to be in this environment was not going to help me live holy. The other thing I want to talk about is the drug aspect to this. All right, the sharing of drugs in these places, the sharing of needles and things. I had a college roommate that would constantly go to these places and get with the drugs, and he got addicted. He was a 4.0 student that did not have to study to do well on his test. But college went from being safe to unsafe. A place that should have been a peace because he was so smart he could have wrote his ticket and got the largest salary ever. But it went from a place where it should have been a place of comfort and peace to a place of him being destroyed and being devastated because he got on drugs and he got addicted to the point that I would be in class looking for him. And I knew I had to do well because James and Brenda weren't playing that. I was going to get in trouble. But I would be wondering, where is he? And then I would get out of class and see him roaming the streets. And to the point that he never went to class anymore. And to the point that he almost dropped out of school. This is not the place that you want your child to be. And you need to discuss these things with them to get them ready to avoid these places at all costs because it will ruin your child's mind.